My name's Becca. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing What is this? It's week 3 of the minimalism game here on my channel. I'm mixing it up this week because I was looking back at my last 2 videos and I just felt like it was a little bit repetitive, a little dry. So I wanted to spice it up a little bit. I'm going to be sharing some clips of the things that I've decluttered for week 3, but also throwing in 5 ways that I practice minimalism just to give you guys something different this week here on my channel. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe. I post videos Monday and Friday. Try to post videos. So videos are posted every week here on my channel. I will put my Instagram on the screen somewhere if you want to follow me over there. I'll also leave the link in the description down below. But without further ado, let's get right into how I practice minimalism. Okay, so before I get into ways that I practice minimalism, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the footage from the past week of all the items I decluttered. There's not much talking. It's mostly just an overview of what I've thrown away or what I've donated or what I've given away to a friend. So let's go ahead and roll that footage right now. Okay, so I just spent the entire day decluttering that closet, this bureau, which don't mind the mess, I'm still in the process of decluttering, and this bureau over here. And I have a couple of little piles. This is another day of decluttering, but I just put that there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles of things. I'm not gonna go through every one of them because as you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory, a lot of clothes. So this is gonna be day 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, so here is day 19. Again, not gonna go through it. Sorry, my phone is going off. It's just a hodgepodge of random stuff. We have a hanger, we have some paper clutter, some hats, some old shoes and slippers, and yeah, just a random pile of stuff for day 19. Okay, so we're back for day 20. Here's an overview of the items, another hodgepodge of random things, and then I started the pile for tomorrow, so that's gonna be in tomorrow's clip. Okay, so this is day 21, an overview of all the products going. We have some dish towels, some just random products, some nail polish, lipsticks, oral hygiene stuff, some paper clutter, some more paper clutter. Actually, this is a book of like sticky notes and stuff. I'm gonna give this to a girl in my church along with the Bible bag that I'm decluttering. And then we have 4 mugs, and that's 21 items for day 21. All right, so you guys were able to see all of the things that I got rid of over the last week for minimalism game week 3. Let's get right into 5 ways that I practice minimalism. Number 1, I value time over possessions. So this is something that I really try to practice every single day. It's a struggle, guys. There are times when I just want to buy everything. There are times when I just want the good old-fashioned retail therapy. I want to go to the store, buy whatever my eyes see, whatever my hands can touch, but I really try to refrain from doing that. Instead, I like to invest in like time or you know, experience rather than possessions. I would rather spend my money on, you know, an experience with my friends or family, whether that's a Saturday night at my friends with some snacks playing games or, you know, seeing a movie with my husband. Those are areas that I really try to invest in rather than, you know, possessions and materialism. Number 2, I like to think through my purchases. So what I mean is I really try to ask myself, can this be used in multiple different areas of my life? Can I, you know, get the most bang for my buck? Is this worth investing in? Things like that. So often I used to, you know, just buy frivolous things and then they would just not last, or, you know, I would end up not using it and donating it, things like that. I really try to delay gratification, ask myself, do I need this? Will this add to my quality of life? Will this get me to the place I need to go and the vision I have in my mind, or is it just gonna collect dust on a shelf? And if it is, I'm not gonna purchase those things. So I really try to think through my purchases. Number 3, I love less. I've really grown to love negative space. And if you don't know what negative space is space between objects that is not being used. You see one book on a shelf and all of the negative space around it is the space that's not being used. And I've really grown to love just like blank space spaces and blank walls. I don't, find a lot of peace in clutter. I think, I've mentioned this on my channel before. Messy house, messy mind, guys. I feel that if I have a lot of visual clutter going on in my home, then up here is just a catastrophe. Like messy house, messy mind. I've really grown to love negative space and just empty spaces as a whole. Number 4, I like to practice intentionality over impulsivity. And this, it doesn't necessarily mean like with just buying stuff. I mean with everything, decision making. I really like to pray through my decisions, ask the Lord to guide me in my life in making good, wise decisions rather than just impulse decisions. I think as we get older, we start to use the frontal lobe of our mind where, emotion starts to take a back seat and logic starts to take a front seat. And so I really practice being intentional with my time, with my talents, with my money, with just everything, just practicing intentionality every single day. Lastly, number 5 is prioritizing needs over wants. I have a running list on my phone of things that I want. It's super random. I add things to it every single day. Like I see something and I want it, so I add it to this list and I prioritize them. Okay, of the things on this list, what is something that I absolutely need to invest in right now that's going to add to my quality of life and that I need to survive? Like food, for example, that's high priority. I'm not going to prioritize a top at a store over food for the week. It's really, again, being intentional with the things that we have and the things that we desire and prioritizing those needs over wants, and again, delaying gratification. So those are 5 ways that I practice minimalism in my life. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up as it really supports my channel. Follow me on Instagram. Again, links are down into the description box below, and we'll see you on Monday in a brand new video. Bye, guys.